In today's video, we will talk about the variable ND filter. Actually, I have made 3 videos about ND filter before if you are interested. I use camera as vlog camera and my shooting style is kind of running gun. So I use variable ND filter. In short, there are 3 types of VND. So you have 1 to 5 stop and then 6 to 9 stop. And there's also ND filter from 1 to 9. And in case you don't understand like the 1 stop, 2 stop, and sometimes people say like ND2, 32, here's a chart for you to reference. I live in China, so I searched on internet and I found out Kase has a VND which is from 3 to 1000, which I consider is brilliant for me. Although I know when it comes to the like 8 and 9 stop, there will be something like a X cross. My experience with Kase 3 to 1000 ND filter is pretty good. I mean the build quality, and I can safely say from stop 1 to stop 7 or even 8, it is totally usable. It even comes with a magnetic cover, but I'm not sure if you can see this. I would say the only disadvantage of the Kase VND is I bought 2 of them because the first one is 67mm and I dropped the filter like 1 meter, then it cracked. And then I bought another one, this one is 77mm. I also crashed it only one time, like maybe 1 meter, 1.5 meter, and again, just one time it crashed. I know the filter is not designed for you to crash it, but at the same time, I also have a VND which is K and F. As you can see, it has been crashed so many times, even from a riding motorcycle. The reason I crashed it so many times is because I was using the magnetic field connector, so it can be adapted to like my 67mm vlog lens, and you can see it is still in one piece. Although the downside of this one is it's actually from ND2 to 32. So not that wide range. For this size ND filter, it is not cheap. So for sure, I would prefer a one which lasts longer. And if I accidentally drop it, at least I know it won't be damaged that easily. So I would say in the future, if I still need to buy ND filter, obviously I will go with K and F. But I have to say this one is ND2 to 32, and here is my 2 years experience for VND filter. So if your lens, like the maximum focal point is like 4.5, then if you use VND, you can just choose stop 1 to 5. That one will be okay. For the 6 and 9 stop, you might not need to use that. Because if you want it to go darker, you can just lower down the aperture, because the aperture is for background separation, right? And with already 4.5, if you just crank it up, I would say it will not make too much difference. But if your lens has aperture like 2.8 or even 1.8, 1.4, then it might be better for you to get a 1 to 9 stop ND filter. Or you have to buy 2 VND, 1 to 5 and 6 to 9. And remember, the more time you change your ND filter, the more chances you might crash it. So the durability is also a thing you need to consider. That's it for me today. I'll see you guys tomorrow.